Welcome back to SB Nation. This, of course, is 4 on the Floor. I am Dan Rubenstein. That is Matt Uffer. You see little building blocks beneath us. Click them if you want to skip ahead. And yes, we are so dapper today, it hurts. Freeze frame. Let's begin talking about the sports. Michigan State, 1 seed loses last night. Syracuse, 1 seed barely gets by. Marquette goes down, and Ohio State moves forward impressively. What stood out to you the most?
What stood out to me the most was that I was wrong about everything as usual. It's I've given up.
I like the transparency.
I've given up.
Weren't we both confident yesterday that Louisville was going to lose to Michigan State, and then turn to the camera like, put all your money on Louisville?
It's basically what it is.
Gorgie Jang. That's the name you need to know.
7 blocks. Talk about Louisville's defense, man.
Stifling.
Only 28% the Michigan State shot. Amazing.
I'm excited.
So great night in college basketball. The NBA, less so. Blake Griffin heading down for a big dunk, full head of steam. Jason Smith just gives him the double forearm shiver. And
it wasn't even a basketball move.
No, that was straight up open field tackle.
It was an open field, knock you out of bounds as you're running down the sideline.
He saved a touchdown.
Did you like that the crowd in New Orleans openly cheered him?
No. Who doesn't like Blake Griffin? Even if Blake Griffin's playing against my favorite team, which by the way I don't have in the NBA anymore. But even if I was rooting against the Clippers,
right.
I still want to see Blake Griffin dunk.
I'll leave you with this thought before we get into our friend Chipper Jones. Did the city of New Orleans need any more injury bounty talk? I don't think they did.
Put a lid on New Orleans.
There wasn't any bounty talk before. We just introduced it.
Stop it, New Orleans.
Chipper Jones retires. I'm not a huge baseball person. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
And that is known. I think he's a top 5 or 6, 7 third baseman of all time.
Yeah.
And does this make you sad? In the city of New York, obviously they're probably very sad that they don't get to chant Larry anymore. But closing thoughts.
You know, I think, he's a Hall of Famer. Rob Nair on Baseball Nation said that he's a Hall of Famer.
I'm just repeating
Rob Nair's right about everything regarded to baseball. That's
yes.
the only thing I know is that Rob Nair's right, so yes, he should be a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
And let's close things up on a lighter note. Rob Gronkowski.
Gronk.
From Aruba, having 16-year-olds calling him in Aruba, to now South Padre Island, going shirtless and in Zubaz pants.
Right.
Just having a great time.
Is there a question here, or are we just evaluating his spring?
I think that we just need to make sure that if there's anybody out there that is saying that this is wrong and he should be taking football seriously 365 days a year, if you're saying that, stop. He's 23. He is a complete meathead. Like, let him chase the trim.
I love Rob Gronkowski so much. I loved him when he was at Arizona. Shocker, he went to the University of Arizona and is now partying like an animal in spring break. But
he's 23.
I'm so happy for him, and I'm so envious of him.
I remember what I was like at 23.
I don't.
It was like
I don't remember.
Neither do I, actually.
We have discussed Zubaz and somebody wearing Zubaz for far too long. That, of course, is Matt Uppert. I am Dan Rubenstein. Always be subscribing to L's. We'll see you soon.